And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. They'll set up to throw. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game, and that continued with that first down run.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. 2nd and 2. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets are back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Up the middle they go. Dorsey. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. They'll run on first down. Dorsey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Oilers extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level.
Point attempt to come here. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
So pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jets first down.
They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Fletcher. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down, Jets.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a third down. They'll look to throw here. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out now comes the Houston offense as you take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And right now they're in that number 2 spot. They would love to hold on to that, but obviously first things first. They want to clinch the division.
And that's what everyone plays for. Win your division first, guarantees you a spot in the playoffs. But still, a nice spot to be in. Not as good as it was when the number 2 seed meant a first-round bye. That's all changed with the new playoff system. But still, a nice spot to be in.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Seems to me that our friend, Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. So a change in possession here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On play action, they'll throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg it. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, the current formula is not working right now. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Houston set to take over. And now, following the desperation turnover on downs, they're set up with a 1st and goal to go. Back to throw here. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 8 yards out. And the Oilers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Jets now down by 12. A little under 2.5 to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. Fighting his way through contact. And he's got this down to the 35. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. They'll set up a throw. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync. So for Houston, it's another win for them, and you wonder if they want a redo on that one loss as they sit now at 14-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Houston Texans next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our